We have a customer who's a small textile manufacturer, and they have a traveling sales staff. One of their salesmen went to the Denver International Airport with his cell phone and jumped on the public Wi-Fi. When you jump on public Wi-Fi, there's a little box that we have to check, otherwise we can't get on public Wi-Fi, and you basically agree that the provider of the Wi-Fi has no police officers on the network, and that other people are on there, and they're going to do whatever they want, and you can do whatever you want. Well, unbeknownst to him, there was somebody sniffing the information that was being sent to and from his phone, and his phone was tethered to his laptop. And in that process, they were able to uncover his username and password for Microsoft Office 365. Sure, that was an encrypted username and password, and the user thought they were safe, but there are tools out there that can hack through that encryption. With that encryption in hand, they were able to log on to his email account and go through his sent items and find different people whom he'd recently sent proposals to, and he sent emails to those same customers saying, "I'd like to have you review a revised proposal from what I just sent you." Well, the customers thought it was a safe source. They knew this person. Their email scanning systems were saying, yes, this really is from his device. And the emails were actually filled with ransomware. Some of the customers who got sent copies of this had security systems in place to capture it. But once they found out about it and they contacted our customer, it became an all hands on deck to make sure that we'd addressed everything and it locked that user's account so there's no way ransomware could come from that. This user had a firewall. This user had encryption. This user had a device that was locked down with antivirus software. And yet, something as simple as his password flowing through the Wi-Fi world was all that the hacker needed. Interestingly enough, when we did our homework, we found out the person who did the infiltration was using a Macintosh computer, running Firefox, and he was actually in Nigeria at the time of the hack, meaning they managed to get into the Wi-Fi in the Denver airport. There is no extradition agreement for something like this, so whatever crimes did occur, there was nothing for either the customer to do or law enforcement to do to be involved. Just because you have a bouncer at your door doesn't mean bad guys don't get into the nightclub now and then.